Hello guys, this is Shar. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming and spending a little time with me. I wanted to come back really quick and talk about Arionne Curry. Now, if you've been under a rock the last few days, she's been all over the internet. She's been trending, like it or love it. She's been trending, even if it might be for negative reasons. She's been trending. Now, we all watched the episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, the reunion special. It was reunion special number 2, and they talked about Arionne. They talked about her being on this boys trip, and Maurice was very adamant in saying that he wasn't there. Now, Arionne has gone on her Instagram, her personal Instagram page, and made a post referring to, I believe, Marsu and Maurice. I guess she didn't like the way that she was portrayed or talked about. I don't know. I don't feel like I don't feel like Marsu said anything too negative about her. He just indicated that, that she wasn't what he wanted, wasn't what he was telling Marsu, she's not what you want, or she ain't it. So I guess that's what pissed her off. And he said it like 2-3 times. And then Tisha, Marsu's wife, indicated what he mean by that. And Mel, helped him out by saying, you mean like a, Honda and a Rolls Royce with more, all these M names, with Melanie ended up being the, Rolls Royce, of course, and Arionne being the Honda. So I guess she kind of just didn't like, I don't know, how she was being talked about. So anyway, she made a post, because we all know that Maurice said adamantly that he wasn't there. So she made a post. Well, first of all, her post ended up being a picture of the guys out on this boys trip, and Maurice was standing in front. Now, I don't know, the image is out there, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it anymore, and it was on a few other YouTubers' pages and stuff. But I don't know. I didn't feel right with taking it and copying it and then putting it on my channel like that. I don't know. I don't know. I just didn't feel right doing it. I could have did it, but I don't know. I didn't feel right doing it. Normally when I get images, it's just off of the internet, just arbitrarily off the internet, or maybe from that particular person's actual page. I kind of don't really take stuff from other YouTubers or whatever. I don't know. I kind of don't really like to do that. But anyway, so yeah, I couldn't find that image. But if you go out there, put Maurice Scott's name out there, I'm sure it'll come up, because he ended up saying that that image was not him. I felt like it was him, because the first season or so of Love and Marriage Huntsville, he indicated that he was much bigger and that he ended up losing weight. So the guy that's on the photo, I mean, the face is his, but he is a little chunkier, but he indicated that wasn't him. And I don't know, I feel like it was him. But anyway, he says it wasn't him. And if you watch that episode, he was just very adamant and said that he was not there. He's never met her. And Arionne said he was there. She posted that picture and said that he was talking to someone that she labeled as a linebacker. So I guess the lady was big or heavy set or had a wide back or whatever. I don't know. She didn't really specify. So the Scott brothers are pissed. They're indicating like, you are not a peasant, but they're calling her a fly. I mean, Marsu did a live today or either yesterday. Looks like he was coming from the gym or having a run or something like that, and he was indicating that she was kind of like a fly, and he don't think about flies. He kind of swat flies away, and after he swats them away, he doesn't think about them anymore. So Arionne, as I stated, she made this post, And I'm going to read it here the way that she wrote it. Now she says, I believe this because my friend been effing Marsu 4 years. Now, I guess she means my friend been effing Marsu 4 years. But she don't have any punctuation there. But anyway, she says she won't say anything because she's in love and doesn't want him to leave. He gasses her up. His lying ass irks my nerves with that bull s. Then she goes on to say, he told her about you long time ago. Who she's referring to, I'm not sure. But she says, he told her about you a long time ago and how cool y'all were. And then she says, he tells her everything and about the other women he cheats with. And yes, Alonda is one of them. Now, Alonda, in case you guys don't know, Alonda is a young lady that did a live with with Marsu and Tisha. This was back when the this is back when the rumors of Marsu having a baby, a side baby, started coming about. And they were saying that he was cheating with this chick, and Alonda is supposedly the chick he was cheating with. And they did a live with her. I guess obviously Marsu must have requested her to do this live with them so she could basically dispel the rumor and say, no, I'm not cheating with you. I don't know you that well, and da da da. So I don't know. I don't know how he got a chick to do that, you know, if she was cheating with him, because I would have been like, no, don't put me in it. But anyway, so she says, yes, Londa was one of them, meaning one of the girls that he was cheating with. And she goes on to say, him and Sadar, it looks like Cedric or Cedric, but they pronounce it Sadar. Sadar is the light-skinned guy with the beard, kind of, I hate to say it, but kind of goofy kind of guy that's on there. He's also a friend of theirs. He hangs out with them. He lives in Huntsville as well. But just a quick side note about Sadar. Sadar, in case you guys didn't know, he was arrested a few weeks ago, back in, well, actually it was in October. But the information went public, I think, sometime last month. But he was arrested down there in Huntsville for sexual assault. So I don't know what's in the water with these men in Huntsville, but they are a mess. So anyway, she goes on to say, him and Sadar covers up for each other on their shit. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cuss, but they keep, she said they cover up their S they keep from Maurice and Martell. Now she's talking about Marsu and Sadar. They keep stuff from Maurice and Martell. And she goes on to say that Marsu isn't in love with Tisha. He fakes his feelings for her and is counting down the days until he can divorce her. He tolerates her because of the businesses. He had to get those business loans in her name. Everything Martell said about them is true. They all have cheated with more women than Martell has, and some been in side relationships for longer than y'all. I don't know. I didn't really understand. Side relationships for longer than y'all. She's talking about us, me, you, I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, that is what she revealed. She revealed that the guys cheat. And I don't know, I kind of believe her. I kind of believe her. Just from looking at the first season when Melanie was kind of saying that, you know, the guys have been kind of like a bad influence. But don't get me wrong, Martell actually is grown. He makes his own decisions. But, you know, birds of a feather, they do flock together or whatever. But, yeah, I believe her. I believe they all cheat. They've all had some type of experience or at one point or another. Some may keep it going, some may not. And they all covered for each other. I believe that. I believe she was there. I do believe Martell asked her to go. I mean, because he was cheating with the woman at this point already. So, yeah, it's just a mess. It's a trip. I don't think this is over between, well, I don't know. It may be over because she has receipts, and I think Marsu and Maurice they want to pretend like it's like, come on with it. But I think they want her to be quiet. But they're kind of, you know, trying to save face, like they're, you know, going back and forth with her. But they're really not. They're really not. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think that this girl is telling the truth, that Marsu has, because basically she's saying that Marsu has cheated and has many women, way more than Martell ever did. And if you remember, Martell used to always say that Marsu had 20 women. And it was just so funny that he used to say that all the time. You know, he could have just said Marsu has cheated, but he never said it like that. He used to always say Marsu has 20 women. And now she's not saying 20 women, but she's owning up to the fact that Marsu has many women, or has had many women. And then they're throwing Maurice in it, saying that he was down there at this boys trip and he was messing around with some lady that looked like a linebacker. Some people in the comments were asking, was it Kiowa and his ex-wife? So it's a trip. I don't know if they're going to address any of this stuff in the next reunion. It's the 3-part. Probably not, because this stuff was already recorded, but I don't know if it's going to be addressed in next season, because they have been green lit for another season. So that's great. So it's still more to come, more drama to come. But please, guys, drop some comments. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you guys out later. Bye.